Well, hello everybody, welcome to my channel again. Paralives. I played it a bit, I've learnt a bit, but it's not a very intuitive game. And I'm just going to start another new character now. My last save, he was married, she was pregnant, and she had twins, which was a bit of a pain. So trying to feed them was like impossible. You couldn't just click on them and say feed because of their stupid storyteller mode thing. I've since found out that to feed the infants and the toddlers you have to pick them up first, and then you can either bottle or breastfeed the baby or infant. And to feed the toddler you have to pick a toddler up and then you can click on the high chair, that's what I'm looking for. And you can click on the high chair and the option to feed them comes up then. I didn't know this until I looked on the internet. I just googled it, but it was, after the fact. I'd already aged them up by then because they were going to die of starvation. So I know now anyway that you have to pick them up. So I'm going to that storyteller is supposed to be a balanced one. So create a new household. Now I did save a para and library. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Oh, created by me. Oh, yeah, that one. Replaced. Okay. So what was his name? Oh, I can put a new name in there now anyway. His name was Test Subject. Originally. No. So we test subject to otherwise keep that as it is. Male. He's not non-binary. Right, we've got test subject 2. Now, I did notice when I was playing with him before that the hair didn't apply to all his outfits. I don't know whether you can. It doesn't seem to be a button. To make it apply to all the outfits. It's that one anyway. Right, okay. I suppose I could do with a button for that. It's not like he can have a haircut just before he goes to bed, is it? And then it miraculously grows long again overnight. So, don't want any tattoos. Clothing was okay. So personality. It didn't save this with the character. You'd have thought that if you're saving a character you've created, it would save it with the settings that you put on it. Anyway, let's make it a bit different to last time. Charisma. Not bothered about physique. Unless you have to put one in there, I don't know. You never know. So, what's he gonna be? I'm not going with energetic again, because when you use the energy, he goes sad. It's a bit daft, isn't it? Oh, let's go serious. Good at making friends. What's his talent gonna be? Jack of all trades? Then I won't be forced to learn music and whatever. So sleeping habits no more. Where can he live? Now I've got a house in my gallery, but it costs more than 30,000. So there's some plots on this map that you can't even build on because, or if you try and put a house, from the gallery on this plot here, it ends up 20 foot underground. The same with this plot here, ends up 20 foot underground. And then there's this other long plot over here. Where was it? Yeah, this one here. Right, really nice big plot. But it's all uphill in that direction. So to level it out, it ends up with a big step at this end, like Sims 3. You know, when you put something down or try to level the ground up in Sims 3, you end up with a big ridge all the way around it, or the back of it all sunk into the ground. Well, that's exactly the same happens with this plot. If you try and level it from the front, it just ends up with walls on either side, you know, like dug right into the ground. Let's try and level it from this end to this end, it ends up with 10 foot in the air. So not a very practical plot to build on, as there's no foundations yet. So you can't even put a foundation down to like level out an area that you can build on because there aren't any foundations in the game, which is a bit of a nuisance. I tried putting a half wall down, but it got just so steep that the top wall, just up this high, was underground. I was just going to build on top of the half wall and then use steps, but it didn't work. It wouldn't work because the half wall, even at this height, back on the plot, was underground. I don't think they give a lot of thought to it. But anyway, there we go. So the only plot that I've managed to find that's level is this one. So let's buy it. Test has a new goal. Settle home. Well, oh, what? Oh. I like it's got rage quit. Rage quit. A lot of cheat codes. Some of these are for development, I'm sure. Oh, print money. I thought you could click on these and get them to go in there, but you can't. I'm sure I did when I first got this game. I'm sure I could click on these and they would go in here. Oh, anyway. Set money. Oh, let's go for 60,000. So I should have 60,000, yeah. Okay. Then you have to zoom out before we can even do anything anyway. So let's bring his house in. First house. I wonder if it's going to go underground. Having said all that about the other plots. Okay. So here we go. Two-story house with a living room, dining room with a computer and a bookcase, easel. They're a bit broken. Sometimes you can't use them, you have to reload the game before you can use them again. Kitchen with a microwave, coffee maker that they can't use yet, plant in the corner, dishwasher, fridge, double sink. It's got a bathroom on the ground floor with a bath shower, toilet roll on the wall there, sink. Then we got a oh, that's annoying, that tree. Oh, I was already there, wasn't I? Then we've got a baby, infant, toddler room. Or baby, sorry, it started infant, not a baby. Infant, toddler, child room, which I had to completely change in my last save because she had twins. That was a bit of a pain. Stairs, grandfather clock, another easel in the hallway. Yeah, rocking chair in there. And if we go up onto the next floor, it's not all completely furnished on the next floor yet. So all I've done on this floor, I haven't done these two bedrooms. Cost money. Oh yeah, it's got a veranda on the first floor. Doors there. I've only put a brolly on there so far, I've not done anything else. But the good thing is that unlike Sims 3, you can drag a roof over empty space. So I just put the columns in afterwards just to make it look like it was being supported. So yeah, I've done the bedroom upstairs, just one bedroom, exercise room, plant in there, bathroom, with just a shower in this one upstairs. Mirror, something I must put in the downstairs bathroom. I haven't put one down there yet. So yeah, it's getting there. Let's just take the walls down a bit. I'm still not used to controls on this. You know, I play Sims 3 and I play Sims 4 and Sims 3 camera mode. I play Inzoi, which is different again, and this is different again, so controls are a bit different. So yeah, I've got plant on this side table there, TV in the bedroom, a few bits and pieces in the bathroom, you know, toilet roll. There's no towels, there's no towels in the game yet. Maybe a mod will make some towels. But this is a little cubby thing, and you can put things on it like box of tissues, sponge for cleaning the shower with, shampoo, soap on the sink, toothbrushes in the cupboard there. So there's quite a lot of things that you can furnish with, but there are quite a lot of things that you can't. Like there's no garden toys for children apart from this sand pit. And when I got one of the children to make a sandcastle, I clicked on the box here. She was in the kitchen. I clicked on the box here to make a sandcastle, and she didn't go to this and make a sandcastle. She just sat down in the kitchen making the motions of making a sandcastle, and the sandcastle miraculously appeared in the sandbox over here. So it's early access. There's going to be a lot of bugs, I know. Yeah, so I've got record player, keyboard. Oh, there was a guitar there. Not there anymore. Just the stand. I saved this after I furnished the bedroom upstairs. So I don't know where the guitar's gone. She wasn't in the house then. I was already in build mode. Yeah. Not easy to click on it. Sold for 225. We brought a picture of the guitar up, but the guitar wasn't there. Hobbies is there somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh, music. So let's get a new guitar. And I think we're all set. Now I was going to download some mods, so I don't think I can do it from this page. I think I've got to go back to the main menu to do it. So it's got everything it needs in here. It's quite a big house, but in my other game, one of his goals was to make the house worth 80,000. Well, this is only worth about 55,000 at the moment, something like that, or 50,000, something like that. To make it worth much more, to make it worth 80,000, what am I going to have to do to it, for crying out loud? Make it 3 stories, 4 stories maybe, and completely furnish it. I think it's going to be a while in that other save until he gets his goal done. So, why did it have a number 1 in there when there's nothing there? I don't know. I did notice that for a lot of the time, his wants weren't working either. They weren't coming up. It wasn't coming up until I restarted the game. So whether that's getting tied up in a knot somewhere as well, I don't know. But it takes quite a while to restart this game. So can I? No, I think I've got to go back to the main menu. So we'll save that and quit. So I think I figured out how to do it. Yeah, I think I figured out how to do it, and just gonna do just a little test area. So you can bring the size of the wall down to whatever size you want the foundation to be. That way the ceiling's on top of the wall now. It didn't work with half walls, so it's a full wall. You have to use a full wall, then you can build on top of it. So then we can go to the steps. And put them down there. Could put a door there, couldn't I? Can make the steps wider as well. So we got a raised platform with steps. So I'm wondering now whether I might be able to use those other plots now. Actually, one of them is difficult to use because the grid's diagonal. It's at an angle. The grid's at an angle to the road, so the house is going to be in awkward shape. But obviously this plot over here, I don't need to go there. Oh yeah, I've got more zoom now. I've got a mod for zoom. That's strange. Alright. I don't think I'm focused on this plot. Oh yes I am, yeah. So this plot here, oh let's what the hell? I got a wall. Easier to do it from there. Right, this plot here, it goes uphill. Goes uphill from here up that way. So if I want to build a house here, I've got to take it. Let's just try it with 3 squares wide and hope that this wall doesn't completely disappear. Oh. What have we got now? Okay. So then we go back to the, and we lower that. Oh, you got 2 separate bits, the walls out to stop halfway through. Will that lower the whole thing? No. Oh, what a... That's a pain. Let's just... oh, it lowered it all to match. So that's too low, because the back end now has sunk into the ground. Alright, so we got... there'll be a floor on that. I suppose the only trouble with doing it this way is that it's going to be like having a basement, isn't it? So yeah, I mean that works. So I can then build. But I should say, if I keep going with that wall, it just gradually disappears into the ground. Got an extra bit of wall there. Obviously nobody's going to live in this house, it's too narrow. But it's a long plot. See, you do it like a bit of a terraced house where you got all the rooms going from front to back, I suppose. But obviously the front of this is quite high, so the stairs are going to be I suppose not too bad. So I might go back to my other save and because he's already bought this plot in my other save. Oh gosh, really bright. I can move that way or that way, or up or down, but I can't move it along. Oh god. Cannot connect. Oh, clusters of walls are different. Different size. What do you want about it? It's not a different size, it's the same size. Clusters of walls are different heights. I messed it up because I had to am I in the right place? Yeah. It's telling me it can't connect these two bits of wall because they're different heights, but they're not. They're the same height. I don't know. Anyway, it looks like that'll work if I don't mess it up. If I can get that wall in one long continuous run, it'll probably work. So yeah, that's how to put your footings down now. And you can use uneven terrain. Which will open up to this plot anyway. The other one, let's underwater. Maybe that zoom is a bit too much now. So let's sell that off. Yeah, this plot here, I haven't got enough money for. Oh yeah, I went out of the game, didn't I? I completely forgot what that was now. Oh yeah, set money. That's enough. Yeah, this lot here. When you go to the road, it's not square to the road. The grid isn't square to the road. I suppose, but it doesn't matter too much. But this is quite a flat plot and quite a big plot as well. I don't think this is uphill at all. Well, one way to find out, isn't there? No, it's not uphill. The wall is all on the top, so it's flat. It's quite a big plot. Right opposite a bus stop. That should put the value up, shouldn't it? So I could build on this part as well. I don't suppose it really matters, does it, that you know, the front of the house isn't excuse me, isn't parallel to the road. So I messed that up now. If I wanted to make that into a foundation, that wouldn't work, because I'd have the same problem, because it'd be treated as two separate parts of wall. But you really need to bulldoze these lots before you build on them anyway. Then you haven't got all the stuff in the way. But this is quite a big plot as well. And gives you plenty of room for when they add more building stuff, really, and more garden and landscaping stuff, and maybe swimming pools and ponds, because there's no ponds in the game at the moment either. Or you can make a hole for a pond, but you can't put any water in it. So you can make a hole for a pond. But there's no weather in the game either, so it's not going to rain and fill it up. But there's no water at all. So we've got a hole for a pond there. There's not even a water terrain thing, you know. you can I don't know whether you can change it. No, I don't think you can change the colour of it. It'd be good if you could. No. Can't change the colour of it. It'd be good if you could change it to blue, wouldn't it? But you can't. I don't know how long it'll be before they put ponds in. Actually, you can still see that's a hole, can't you, there? Even with the dirt in it, it still looks like a hole. So yeah. I think I'll use this plot in my other save. I already... I'm not sure if I own it or not. And my other save, I haven't cheated any money at all. I think I got about 38,000. I don't know, I can't remember. Let's that one's got 16 hours gameplay time on it. The Ryzen 7 5800X. That's paired with 32 gig of 3200 DDR4 and an RX 9060 XT with 16 gig of RAM, graphics card. So, you know, it's not a bad system. So we're on the same plot with this family. As you can see, there's 2 children's beds in there now. Oh, somebody's upstairs. It's funny when he's using the weights. When he's using the weights here, you can see them downstairs. I don't think you can see the running machine when he's using that. No. So, it's really nice to see that needs panel gone. Really is. Be a nightmare trying to look after 4 paras. Who's she talking to? Oh, Rose. That's supposed to be going faster, but it doesn't look like it's going any faster. Energized sleepy para. No, they shouldn't be sleepy. Or unless they were already sleepy when I disabled needs. I don't know. Can't tell now. I suppose it would have been better if I just left the panel on the screen, but just froze it. So she's quite happy. Where is she? Oh, there. Talking to Rose. It took so long, 3 weeks. More than 3 weeks of inviting her around and talking to her before I got a single romantic interaction. joke about nuclear energy. Yeah, that's a really nice topic to joke about, isn't it? Enable enjoy sleepy power, and they can't be sleepy anymore. And I've got no knees panel anymore, so bored. Mate, somebody needs to bring a mod out to stop that as well, because it's a real pain. Sometimes when they get that bored moodlet, they won't do anything. Well, they will do it, but they don't gain any experience from it. So say that if I made her paint now, she wouldn't get any experience from doing it, you know. That's one herb. Oh, was it herb painting? Must be. So I don't think anybody else could sell it. Oh yeah, they can. Anybody can sell it. It doesn't say who did it though, does it? So yeah, this is my other family. I'm not sure if oh yeah, 73,000 they got. So they don't own any other plots at the moment. But I'm gonna oh yeah, this is how I left that plot. I tried to level it out, but as you can see, there's it just like sunk it into the ground, and yeah, sunk it into the ground, which, you know, like Sims 3 when you put in a plot on uneven ground, or a house where you're putting a house down on uneven ground somewhere. Oh, that went up fast. Oh, you could spend a whole of your time once there's more than 2 powers in the house. Just with the conversations, they don't seem to be able. Well, I suppose they must be talking to each other, but what they're talking about, God only knows. So yeah, I wrecked this plot. I suppose I could undo it again, couldn't I? But oh, what's this, a market? Didn't notice this before. Oh, you can get a haircut. Didn't notice that before. There it is. I've got to zoom out. 10,645 paradigms. So I've got 62,000 left to build the house. Oh, that way, the road. It's a shame there's not a decent plot on the beach. And this is quite a big plot. But it's got one person living there. The Wake household. Although, yeah, I don't think I can. I suppose if I switch to that household, you can switch to the household. I could move them out and then demolish the site and build there. Anyway, I'm going to have a little break, and then I'm going to build something here, something worth 80,000. So, bare bones of the building. I've got yeah. So we've got. I've got a platform down to start with, the way that I did it earlier in the video, and then I built on top of that platform the first floor, without all the internal walls, of course, to start with, leaving this area, this platform, uncovered. It's going to be like a little fresco area, and yeah, I've put a few windows in now, and upstairs as well I've put in the master bedroom a doorway to this balcony area here, and a few pillars holding the roof up, although it doesn't need them, but aesthetically it looks better. So we've got a dressing room here, well, not a dressing room, a closet, a wardrobe, whatever you want to call it, and there'll be an ensuite bathroom. Won't be much in there because it's only 3x2. And we've got a baby, toddler, child room here. Or I might just keep it a baby toddler room, not a child. Exercise room, master bathroom, another bedroom. We just put a couple of single beds in there, I suppose, and then that can be like a children's room, I suppose. And then if I want to go up another floor later, I can move this wall that way a bit and put some more stairs in. There's always leave plenty of room just in case. And then the roof's just a normal roof. So it looks okay. Obviously I haven't done any gardening yet. I want to save it before I go any further. So the way to do that, you've got to zoom all the way out again. I've taken that extra zoom mod off, so I don't have to keep zooming out so much. And then this symbol here, if you click on it, it brings this menu up. You can either sell it, bulldoze it, move it, split the household, don't want to do that. Or you can save you lots of library. So what we're going to call this lot, let's call it Better House. Oh yeah, around the back there's a little patio area as well. And door there. Kitchen windows are high up because the counters are going to go in there. So it's looking good. I've just got to spend a couple of hours, more than a couple of hours probably, decorating it now. But yeah, the platform method definitely worked great. So I'm going to start on this floor. I'm not going to make you suffer and watch me while I decorate it. So I've run out of money. I'm going to have to get them to move here, and then sell the other house so that I can finish this off. I've just got the study and the living room to finish, and put a few bits out on the on the deck areas and up on the balcony. I've got one bedroom left to do upstairs as well, and a bathroom. I've done like a bedroom. I've done a children's bedroom, just 2 single beds in there as well. Exercise room and the bathroom. So I got a washing machine up there that I don't need because I put one downstairs. It's only 255 though. So yeah, I've got potty there, so they can go potty. Although I haven't got any toddlers anymore. I suppose I could ace them down again. Now I know how to feed them. I don't know. Got a feeding chair there as well. A few toys spread out. There's not really much for them. Especially when it comes to outside toys like swings and things, there's nothing. See, I got the walk-in wardrobe done, but I haven't done the bedroom yet, or the bathroom. I see I've run out of money now, so I'm going to have to get them to move to here. I think maybe I could put a sofa in there, but they don't sit on the bloody thing anyway, so I wonder if you can move stuff into your inventory at the other house. So we've got the inventory there. Or instead of painting on that, isn't it? Can't drag it. No. I don't think you can, don't you? Can move anything. No. Oh, yeah, there's a thing. Add to inventory. Okay. Add to inventory. What else can I take with me? TV. It's going to lessen the value of this place, but it's worth about 50,000, so. Add to inventory. TV. Turned on still, but record player. Don't want to take too much in case somebody moves in here. Had another TV upstairs. I've already bought exercise equipment for the other house. That'll do. And then, yeah. So, let me go with that. Oh, wrong button. Put that in there. That can go there. Guitar can go it's quite handy being able to have two houses at the same time. Keep pressing the wrong button on the mouse. Oh yeah, that won't go on the wall, will it? I'll leave it there. Well, that'll do for the time being. Let's make them all go there. Then I can sell the other house. I haven't tested any of the routing in this house, so I don't even know where they'll be able to get in, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't put any lights upstairs. Well, a couple of bedside lights. Don't know why she got that there twice. Somehow or other, Rose has got two jobs. But I think I might have quit one of them. She had two jobs that completely overlapped each other. So she finished one job and then half an hour later she finished the other job and she got paid twice. I don't know what was going on there. Here they come. Where's the other one? Oh, there. All there. Let's pause that. And we can... Oh, you still got that test building in the back garden, but I'm not bothered about that. 47,650. So they've still got plenty of money. So it's gone down to the ground floor, which just happens to be the platform that the house is on, really. So let's go back in the build mode. So Rose does still have 2 jobs. I didn't stop her going to one of them. You can see she's got 9 minutes left remaining at one job, her first job, and she's still got a go to work thing there. Oh, why did it stop? That's strange. God. So now she's going to her second job. She won't be there long. Here comes Bill. What the hell has he gone there for? Walked into the wall. Rose Moreau's at work, 2 minutes remaining, it said. So she earned another 455 from that job, and she was only there 2 minutes. Really weird. So anyway, I'm finished messing with this house for the time being. There's still a lot more to do to it, like the bedroom and the bathroom upstairs. But I put a barbecue out there, although they can't use it. It's daft, isn't it? They put a barbecue in the game, but you can't use the thing. Table and chairs out there. I don't know if the children have got homework to do or what. Oh, she's gone there and walked into the wall as well. If they have got homework to do, I don't know how to get them to do it. Oh, what's she doing her homework then? I don't know, maybe not. No, she must have just been drawing on paper. Maybe they haven't sorted that bit out yet. If I select her and tell her to paint a painting, she'll go and do it, and she'll do it there. So, oh, she doesn't actually do it, she just stands there while this one's painting, but she's got paint. So that's a bug they're going to have to sort out, because it means you can only have one of them doing something at a time. I'm surprised he didn't, doing some yoga at the moment, I'm surprised he didn't come down and start playing the piano. Anyway, as I say, I'm not messing with this anymore at the moment. I will. I'm just getting a bit bored with it, to be honest. But I will finish it off. Who knows? They might need some more beds. And eventually they might bring some decent patio furniture out that I can use on this balcony. At the moment, there's not really much. And the, the barbecue doesn't even work. You can't have a barbecue. Now she'll just stand there now. Thing is, these paintings, they're just disappearing. Oh, there's not even a painting on the easel, look. She hasn't even got a painting on the easel. Gosh, somebody's got a bonfire outside. On a day when everybody's got their windows open because it's 35 degrees. God. Some people are so selfish, aren't they? Unbelievable how ignorant some people are. Yeah, I can't even cancel. If I cancel that, they both stop. So it's going to be very difficult. Nope, see, once again. I think he's coming down to paint now. Yeah. So it's a bit mucked up at the moment. Well, very mucked up. I'm sure some people must have noticed that bug. They must have done. Can't even use the computer without that happening. So it's going to be very difficult to get their skills up. Although making her play the piano worked. His level 20 painting. That's where a lot of his money has come from, painting. Yep, so there you go. I don't know how long they're going to be children for, but she's sunk through the stool on the piano. Yep, she's sunk into the stool. Oh well, never mind. Give them another couple of months. They might sort these bugs out. But they definitely need to sort this bug out, because in the end neither of them do anything. That the skill level goes up for the one that is like pretending to paint, but not really painting. So it just means you can't have both of them painting at the same time, which is a bit of a nuisance, because she needs painting skill for her job. And he does as well, but they're both teachers. That's quite a coincidence. And Rose, right, when I was chatting her up, I asked her if she was single, and she said yes. But when you look at Antoine, she was actually his fiance. Yet when Bill asked her to marry him, she said yes. So it says exclusive partner, hardly exclusive. And then a thing came up, says wants to have a baby, and I didn't read it properly. But it actually, this was after they were married. After they were married, right? A thing came up, wants to have a baby, and I didn't notice that it said wants to have a baby with Antoine Dubois. Even though she was married to Bill at that point. So yeah. I mean, just trying for a baby was not very intuitive either. You have to select them both and then go to a bed, and on the bed you can get intimate, try for a baby or cuddle, but they have to be grouped up. Oh, I can see through the floor there. Oh yeah, that's where the stairs are. I haven't put a fence around there yet. She likes playing with the teddy bears. See, he was painting, but there is no painting. The paintings just disappeared. So I can't even sell the paintings anymore because they're not there anymore. And there was a painting on the user when he was painting. So strange. I hope they do fix some of these bugs quite quickly, because you know it's not bad game once you get used to the quirkiness and the non-intuitiveness of it. Like I say, my babies nearly died because I couldn't figure out how to feed the bloody things. And then the toddlers were so dirty, I'm surprised it didn't disintegrate into a pile of dirt. And luckily they didn't, and I managed to age them up. There is a command for it, I can't remember what it is. Maybe somebody bring out a mod for it. There's a lot of mods. I bet there's more than 13 pages now as well. Some of the mods that I downloaded, they were only updated an hour ago, so after work, an hour before I downloaded them. That was like 3 hours ago, maybe 4. Mona is too bored to do that. See, she's playing the piano, learning the piano, and now she's too bored to do it. And if I try to get her to do anything else, the skill levels won't go up. So it doesn't only affect learning music, it affects everything. But her hair is just unbelievable. It's like, I don't know, it's like if she put it out to the side, she'd be able to fly. Flap her hair and fly. See, they're chatting, but what are they chatting about? They're not chatting about anything. Because until I do this, they're not chatting at all. They're just going through the motions of chatting. So the friendship levels and whatever have you aren't going up, even though they're chatting. Share controversial opinion. Oh, Mona is too bored to do that. God. And now she's embarrassed because of a controversial opinion. Oh, God. And she's drawing on paper now. I put these crayons and stuff out here. No, I just thought really, I don't even need beds in the house, do I? Because I've turned their needs off. Never mind. I wonder if I can get her to paint while they're upstairs. Mona is too bored to do that. I don't know what she's trying to do, I'm sure. She needs to level up her painting. Will she paint? Nope. She won't. Oh, I know what's happened. He's gone to paint again. Oh my god. And he'll finish that painting and it'll disappear. So anyway, thanks for watching if you did. I hope you learned something. I did. Rose is now level 5. How can her skill level be going up? Well, she's not even painting. Skill level's going up even though she's not painting. Oh, I don't know. Oh, once again, thanks for watching if you did. And we're going to see how it goes with Paralives. Or I might have a little play at Sims 3 later on. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.